what you got and what the petitioner got. Is that correct?
Yes.
I see you have a calculator there. Can you tell me the difference between what you got and what you got?
I have subtracted 17. Thousand 939.
And the number we have agreed upon of the recent voters in the 14 polling stations, which one is great?
The one in respect of the
What you got in those 14 polling stations?
I don't know what.
We got 0 from those polling stations, even as people voted at those polling stations.
Kindly repeat the question.
I'm saying we see 0 in the tally sheet, even as people voted at those 14 polling stations. Let me rephrase it. Now think. People voted at those 14 polling stations. Is that correct?
I received 0 return. I don't know.
Did you have agents at all the 9197 votes to take place at those 14 polling?
Yes.
In this election, Mr. Nalukoola, there are many polling stations that we won. Is that correct?
Yes. And indeed, I got my majority.
But there are also those ones that can take authentication. That polling station is called Excel Primary School A to KH. You see it? One, two, three, the fourth row. The polling station is called Excel Primary School A to KH. You have seen this in Nalukoola? Excel Primary School, Kawempe Division, Excel Primary School, A to KH.
Yes.
How many votes did you get at that polling station?
Yes.
Can you get this some like that? You can do with the phone. So the phone. The polling station is called Excel Primary School A to KH. Eh? And when we are there, what did you get at that polling station?
120.
What did Nambi get?
50.
The next line, don't leave me some cigarette. The next one below is. It's called St. Augustine Ground A to M. St. Nalukoola, what did you get? That polling station?
106.
And Farida?
234.
Let's go down now. We count from down that page. The fourth row from down. 1, 2, 3, the fourth row from down. That polling station is called St. Augustine Ground N to Z. Are you there, sir?
101.
That's what you got. And Nambi.
244.
Let's go to the next page, 23. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 13th row from top. No, let's stand and see this compound. Let's stand and see this compound. Have you seen it? Let's stand and see this compound.
$93.
No? You are maybe quoting a different polling station. I see you got
82.
What did Nambi get?
290.
Continue down from that row, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From that row, we've been at. Let's stand and see this compound, NAN and Z. What did you get?
108.
What did Nambi get?
324.
Some still don't leave yet.
The one which has your answers.
Okay. Page 26 now is where we are. Page 26, that's the fifth page of the scholarship, but page 26 on top. The row is, I think, 1, 2, the third one. Ekiri Primary School, A to pass.
47.
Page 26.
Yes.
What did you get, Mr. Nalukoola?
Said 47.
And Farida, what did she get?
700.
Let's go to the next page. Next page 27, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows from down. 5. Page 27, my lord. Yes. The fifth row from down.
That is the number.
Yes, no, yes, end to NAC. Method end to NAC. Have you seen it?
Yes, yes, we have.
Can Mr. Nalukoola tell us what we got?
79.
And Nambi,
300.
go to the next row, next row down. Metho, Nan to NZ.
69.
What did Nambi get?
400.
Let me stop. You can go on and on and on. Mr. Nalukoola,
Yes, please.
the trend I was taking you at was to demonstrate to you that there are those that you want that have not touched. There are those that you did not win. Now we confirm that.
According to results.
So Mr. Nalukoola, it is therefore not automatic that when you win at polling station A, you will also win at polling station B. It's not automatic.
Problem may not be constant.
So it is not automatic that when you win here, you win there, you win there, you win there. It's not automatic.
But what matters is winning the majority, generally.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, just like you saw you won at one polling station, and I showed you you did not win at another. I am asking you, it is not automatic that when a candidate wins at polling station A, they will also automatically win at polling station B. That's what I'm asking. Just like I'm showing you. It's about automation, Mr. I wanted to see too much here. That's why I took you through the facts.
But again, it is not automatic that your client will win.
You are setting your own question. You know,
Yes, it is not automatic.
we know lawyer witnesses tend to wisely a lot. Just answer my question.
My Lord, is it okay for my brother to use that kind of language against me?
I mean, do it, my lord. So, Mr. Nalukoola, for you, I will do it by the way.
Much obliged, my Lord.
So, Mr. Nalukoola, for you to know that you have won at a particular polling station, you must have a result.
Yes, depending on the circumstance.
Is there any other way you can know if you won, if you don't have a result? Is there any other way you can know? So this paragraph 6F, we don't have results. This paragraph 6F. Where you say you don't have results, but you say you would have won. And your majority would have increased. We don't have results from those polling stations. That's guesswork, Mr. Nambi. We have already agreed we don't have results. And for you to know whether you would have won, we have agreed you must have the result. So this paragraph 6F, where you say you would have won, okay, is guesswork. Because you don't have the results, and we have agreed you need the results.
Yes, you need the results.
Mr. Mrs. Help me take back when the touch. Page 22, my lord. Page 20. This is my friend. Mr. Nalukoola, there is a last column. There. That last column. No, just pass by with the column. That experiment. Column, not row. Yeah? It gives you the total votes. Doesn't it? If you read up, it tells you total votes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Below the total votes, there is a percentage for each polling station. Do you see?
Yes.
That percentage reflects the voter turnout at each polling station. Is that correct?
Yes.
Let's go back to where we were. Third row, fourth row, fifth row. But before you even go there, Mr. Nalukoola, just by looking at that column, that column, first page, second page, third page, is the voter turnout the same from all polling stations?
No.
Let us demonstrate to the judge. There will be some voter turnout. That fourth row that we started with the other time. What was the voter turnout at that polling station? The one we started with. Excel Primary School, A to AH. At the first place. Fourth row from up.
54.
Okay. The next one.
51%.
Let's go down, Mr. Musi, the fourth row from down where we were. What is the voter turnout?
43%.
Next page. Next page where we were again, Mr. Musi, I think you must have highlighted. Okay, stand and sit compound.
54.
Again, Mr. Musi down, the Stanley compound, non-Wednesday. Voter turnout.
44.
We continue. Page 26, where we were from top. We had the primary school, voter turnout.
87.
Let's continue the next page, again down. The police stations we referred to. There's one method and not. What is the voter turnout?
30.
And that one which we talked about again, Matho Nan NZ.
50.
So,
On and on.
no. There are so many examples. Clearly, if you look at the country, the pattern is not the same. So this 14.4 that you talk about in 6D of your affidavit, paragraph 6D, 14.4 something. That percentage you talk about is not the voter turnout at each of these 197 polling stations.
Yes, but I was talking about general.
And my question was also different. I'm asking you at the 197, we do not see 14 throughout the week.
Yes.
We have also seen from the polling stations I have demonstrated to you that some returned as high as 80%. Is that correct?
Yes.
So therefore, guess what? If somebody says that even on the 16,640 voters whose choice we don't know how they voted and we agreed earlier, it is guesswork from somebody to say that 14% would have turned up.
No.
Why? Why is it not guesswork? When I've shown you that there are polling stations standing 50, 70, 80, 30, 40, where do you get it? That in the 16,000, the 14 polling stations, okay, where we got no results, where do you get it? That the voter turnout would have been 14.
The percentage was computed by the second respondent. Generally,
Did each tell you, did the second respondent tell you 14 polling stations, only 14 would have turned up? And you show me where they told you that.
they didn't show me.
So, back to my question. It is guesswork for anyone to say, that includes you and me, and anyone here in this court. For somebody to say that for those 14 polling stations, only 14% will have turned up. Because the turn-up was not common throughout all polling stations. It would be guesswork, wouldn't it?
The general percentage.
I'm asking Mr. Nalukoola.
The word guesswork is what is disturbing me.
Okay, it would be a suggestion. Let me tone it down.
Okay.
It would be a suggestion, it would be a theory. That even on the 16,440, only 14 would have turned up.
Yes.
Nalukoola, let me start with paragraph 6F. I'm going to ask you to put some words that you use in this sentence of yours. 6F uses the word trajectory. Is that what it uses? Owing to the above trajectory. Is that what you said, Nalukoola?
Thank you, Jay.
6F.
Yes.
We go down to 8. Paragraph 8. You say results from the 14 impugned polling stations going by the voting trend and pattern. That's what you say?
Yes.
Now, in fact, that paragraph 8 file which you say, you believe. That's all?
Yes.
If you want to check your head in the judgment, the look
Yes.
of you ask. So you're looking at a trajectory, a pattern, a trend, belief. That's what you say. My question, Mr. Nalukoola, is now that we do not have results from the 14 polling stations, is that not theorizing, patterning, suggesting, probating? From the words you use in your friend. You're theorizing.
No.
Do you have results?
No qualitative.
Mr. Nalukoola, do you have results?
No, I don't have.
I have referred you to the words you're using in your statement. From your knowledge. Is that a theory? Is that a suggestion? A trajectory? A pattern, a belief? That's where you're oscillating. So you're theorizing about this 14 polling station, the results of the 14 polling stations.
It's true we don't have those results.
Mr. Nalukoola, election results are not ascertained on the basis of theories. Is that correct?
Yes.
Election results are not ascertained on the basis of trajectories and patterns. Is that correct?
Yes.
We also don't ascertain results of elections from patterns and trends. Do we?
No.
We ascertain election results from numbers, certainty of numbers. Is that correct?
Yes.
And me and you and the court and the EC as regards the 14 polling stations, we don't have those numbers.
Yes.
And I would be correct to say, sir, that neither you, nor me, nor the EC, nor the court knows who won in those 14 polling stations. No one knows.
Yes.
There's something interesting that you said at the end of paragraph 8. You go there. Paragraph 8 of your affidavit. Something interesting that you say there towards the end of that paragraph. Let me just read the whole paragraph so you can understand the context of where I'm going. Just read the whole paragraph.
All right.
So you understand the context.
Paragraph 8. Further, whether or not the results from the impugned 14 polling stations are included, going by the voting trend and patterns in the impugned by-election, I verily believe I would still be the winning candidate, insofar as the winning margin would not be affected substantially, even if the petitioner won in the majority of the impugned polling stations.
That is what I want. Even if the petitioner had won in majority of those polling stations. That's what you say.
Yes.
Can we use a bit of numbers? Let's give her 12,000. You say it somewhere what she got. You add 12,000. You know what she got from your affidavit. It's 9058.
That would be over 20,000.
No, you just add and give us an answer. On what she got, add 0,000. Then we get into this number. What is this one? 9058. Yeah, never was from writing it. Let me do a bit of guesswork as well. 9058. What she got? You add 12,000 votes.
That is 21,058.
On what you got, 17,939. You add 3,000 votes. Because you are saying, even if she had won in the majority, and from the chart sheet I showed you, whenever she won, she beat you very badly. that's why I'm giving her 12,000, I'm giving you 3,000. So what you got, add 3,000.
That would be 20,939.
You win.
No, I wouldn't win.
Paragraph 9, Mr. Nalukoola.
Thank God we are just.
Paragraph I am also happy you are using the word assuming, refer to your royal formula.
It is you now assuming.
We are all assumers. Okay, let's go paragraph 9, Mr. Nalukoola. I just get to paragraph 9. Your affidavit.
Right there, my lord.
We just confirmed a while ago that you had the 197, at all the 197 polling stations, you had agents.
Yes.
And we just confirmed as well that from you again, that none of those agents told you that elections did not take place in the 14 polling stations.
Yes.
You also don't say anywhere in that affidavit of yours that elections did not take place in those 14 polling stations.
Yes.
But when you look at the tally sheet from the EC, those 14 polling stations have 0.
Yes.
It means that those people who voted, just to confirm, their results were not typed.
Yes.
So if people's results, if people voted and their results were not tallied, were they disenfranchised? My Lord, I don't want to waste a lot of time. I would have asked Mr. Nalukoola to read the paragraph, but he says he refers to disenfranchisement. So I'm taking you there. I don't want to waste time. I'm asking you to read paragraphs. My question is, you say in your paragraph 9, if I must remind you, people voted, no one was disenfranchised. That's what you say. No one was disenfranchised. I'm telling you, we have confirmed at the polling stations, 14 of them, people voted. We have confirmed from the tally sheet that there are no results there. So I'm asking you, if people voted and their results were not tallied, were they disenfranchised?
Yes. But
that's enough.
the circumstances.
I'll take you there, by the way. We still have a long way to go. I will take you to the circumstances you want.
He voted, but their results
Don't
were
worry.
considered.
We move to the next paragraph, sir. 10.
I'm right there, my lord.
Are you a registered voter at Bogo Primary School, KAT to MAD polling station?
No.
Do you vote from any of the polling stations at that program?
No.
Do you also vote from any polling station in Kazo Angola?
No.
Where do you vote from?
I vote from Kawempe Church of Uganda, commonly known as Chirokole.
I know Chirokole. So Chirokole is there. That's church. I know the church Uganda you're talking about. It's quite a distance from there to Kazo Angola. It's a bit of distance, about 3 kilometers. That church you're talking about, to the playground, there's also a bit of distance, about 1 kilometer.
Yes.
What time did you vote?
I voted there at around 11 a.m.
And what did you do after voting? Before and after voting? What were you doing before and after voting?
I was within.
You were people moving around the constituency.
I was in my car, moving
Moving
around.
around. And they don't permit you, Mr. Nalukoola, to move around. Actually, the law allows you to move around even places where you don't vote from. You're a candidate. What does it stop you? That's it.
Doesn't stop me. I have my freedom of movement.
That's okay. Paragraph 3 of your affidavit. Let's first go back a bit there. You say you were sponsored as a candidate by the NUP.
Yes, I was the flag bearer of the NUP.
Do you know NUP's official political scene? I
know the symbol.
What is the symbol?
It's an umbrella.
In this election, on that ballot paper when you went to vote, and you looked at your face, only you had an umbrella beside you. Only you.
Yes.
In fact, that umbrella was just beside your phone. The way the ballot papers are arranged, it's a face, it's the political symbol, a name,
Yes.
and the box where to tick.
Yes.
And in this election, no other candidate had an umbrella as a political symbol.
Yes.
You owned it.
Yes.
In fact, Mr. Nalukoola, if somebody ticked the umbrella, not your face, but if somebody ticked the umbrella, the vote will be valid.
Yes.
So in this election, Mr. Nalukoola, if somebody say vote for the umbrella, who they be referring to? Aganaga. Somebody says, you, Chikura, vote for the umbrella. You were referring to. So you are the one the umbrella in this election.
Yes, that was my symbol.
What is your political party slogan? Political slogan?
People power, our power.
Can you hear me, Mr. Nalukoola, and translate it to Uganda? What does it mean in Uganda?
Fantastic.
People power, our power. What does it mean in Uganda?
People power, our power.
Hey, in Uganda, what does it mean?
Maniga abantu, gemaniga faith. And it is true.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Nalukoola, when your party deployed, or rather sponsored you, it also deployed officials to help you. As a political party, you need to go at it alone. This NUP, when they sponsored you, they deployed OCC, they deployed people. Yeah.
That's it, guess what?
The party deployed officials to help you with the campaign on the day of the election.
Don't worry.
Let's go there, Mr. Bongo. Just read for us.
But I'm not Mr.
No,
Rubongo.
you're just not asking you questions. We just read this.
And it is cross-examination
Yes, no.
against me.
No.
Not against
I am not
Mr.
asking.
Rubongo.
I'm not asking you questions. I'm simply asking you to read for us those paragraphs.
My Lord, I'm objecting.
Yeah.
My Lord, Council is trying to be ingenious in smuggling in evidence of the one Rubongoya, whom he did not even request to cross-examine. And it is Rubongoya's evidence, not the witness before court's evidence. And it will be driving this witness into a very different trajectory. So we pray that he restricts to, if he needs Rubongoya, he can always seek for leave, and we argue about whether he should come.
The objection is strange. It is really strange for two reasons. Number one, the court chose for us to cross-examine. Number two, I am not asking the witness questions in Congress affidavit. I'm only asking to read, just as can read any document. Number three, that affidavit is in support of his answer. And read, just English, read and get out of the affidavit. My question I asked was not in the affidavit. I'm only asking him just read that English and go out. Just as he pointed out the dates on those affidavits. I'm only asking him to read the English and we go out.
My Lord, and what is good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah.
We had the petitioner here, and when we were trying to ask her to go to affidavits, we were reminded by both council and court that we don't go there, because those witnesses will come. If it's about reading it, council can read it for himself and submit on it.
Yes.
But you don't smuggle evidence like that.
I don't know why Mr. Nalukoola is scared of an affidavit in support of his case, but we'll get it. Mr. Nalukoola, that affidavit is in support of your answer.
Yes, it is.
Tensi, let's carry on. See, I said I don't want to waste too much time with you, Mr. Nalukoola.
Even if I have a lot to do.
Exactly. Tensi. That tendency that you see there is responding to paragraph 16.3 and 16.4 of the petitioner's affidavit. So that's what you say there.
Yes.
Without even going to the petition, but you can cross-check if you like. Paragraph 16.4 of the petition refers to a man called Ekiri. But you can cross-check if you like. 16.4 in the petition. I am referring, yes, the petition 16.4 of the petition. I just want you to cross-check. His affidavit is in answer to paragraph 16.4 of the petition. So I just wanted him to cross-check. Yeah. There is a man we are referring to called Namba Ezekiel.
16.4.
Yes, yes. We have a man there called Namba Ezekiel. Then when we come to 10C of your affidavit, you are saying in the further and specific reply, paragraph 16.3 and 16.4, I do not know the same persons. Do you know Namba Ezekiel?
Yes, I know him as one of my agents, but not.
Do you know
Yes, I do.
Was he your polling agent at that polling station?
Yes, he was.
So it is not correct what you said this affidavit that you don't know. Can I read for you again? You say in further and specific reply, paragraph 16.3, I do not know the same persons. Do you know Namba Ezekiel?
I know Namba Ezekiel.
Was he your polling agent at that polling station?
Yes, he was, but he was not my campaign agent. Here you are referring to agent, campaign agent.
No, I tried to a polling agent. I ask the questions I'm asking. My question to you was, do you know Namba Ezekiel?
I know him.
Was he your polling agent at that polling station?
Yes, he was.
Mr. Nalukoola, who is an agent?
An agent, as regards election, is the representative of the candidate who ensures that on the polling day, the process is done as per the law.
Okay, thank you for that. Is there a difference between a polling agent and a general agent?
Yes, there is.
So this 197 agents. No, I don't know if I want to say at the polling stations. All your agents at these polling stations. The Nalukoola I know really must have ensured that the welfare was taken care of. There will be agents. The welfare. Maybe transport, maybe food, I don't know. The welfare. You took care of it.
These are residents of Kawempe.
Did you take care of their welfare on election day or not? I'm about finished with you, Mr. Nalukoola. I know they are not spending too much time with you. I'm about finished with you. I've got the work I want. Welfare of your polling agents. Did you take care of it on election day? You'll be a responsible candidate, Mr. Nalukoola.
They were volunteers.
So you gave them no land, no transport.
My Lord, I have answered their question.
I'll shock you about somebody who that's right. But as we start, we're going to quarrel.
My Lord, I seek protection.
I have protected myself. Okay, let's move down. Paragraph 12 of your your affidavit. We are about finished, Mr. Nalukoola. So you go and handle your things.
I'm right there, my Lord.
Sorry, my Lord, referring paragraph 12. 12 of the petition, not the 12 of the petition. For the answer, sorry. Paragraph 12 of the answer. Your answer, you say.
Yes.
You are somebody who doesn't want to read, but let me read for you. You are scared of reading. The respondent denies in total the contents of paragraph 11 of the petition, and the petitioner shall be put to strict proof thereof. In specific reply thereto, the respondent shall aver and contend that there was no illegal practice and offenses directly or indirectly attributable to the first respondent.
Is that paragraph 12?
Of the answer. That's right. Not just that the answer respondent that would have affected the overall results of the election in substantial. That's your answer.
Yes.
Do you know what it is answered? You go for the petition and read paragraph 11 in paragraph.
Paragraph 11
of the petition.
Paragraph 11 of the petition. Consequently, your petition contains that in view of the foregoing, the failure by the second respondent to conduct the election in accordance with the provisions of the Parliamentary Elections Act and the conduct of the first respondent and his agents or campaigners in committing the aforesaid illegal practices and offenses not only affected the results of the election in a substantial manner, but also clearly negated the fabric of a lawful and democratic election and ought to be set aside.
Thank you, Mr. Nalukoola. At least this time we are praying. So when you go to your answer, you deny that. And you add in your answer that there is no non-compliance that's attributable to the second respondent. Was there any non-compliance? Because here you said that did not affect the result of the election in a substantial manner. Was there any non-compliance that did not affect the result according to you?
No. There was compliance with the law.
Was this election, Mr. Nalukoola, conducted in an environment of freedom and fairness?
There were inconsistencies, like at one point I was attacked by Jad.
Okay, so
but the same could not have. You are the one who was asking the question. Let me answer.
It is okay.
But those inconsistencies did not affect the elections in substantial manner, my Lord.
So what
and I did not complain, my Lord. I'm the one who was affected on the nomination day, but I did not complain, sir.
Let's go ahead. Don't worry. You said I asked you if there was environment of freedom and fairness. You said no, there were instances or whatever. Number two, for the 14, you said there's no non-compliance. That you have confirmed. In the 14 polling stations, do you have earphones?
I don't have them.
Is that non-compliance?
That is part of the.
Is that non-compliance by the EC? People vote, there are no earphones. Is that non-compliance or that's compliance with the law?
Yes, it is.
It is what?
It is non-compliance which did not affect the results in substantial
Do you
manner.
know what I asked you?
I've answered
Do
it.
you know what I asked you? In the beginning.
You asked
Do you remember or you don't remember? I say, you say, what exactly is overrepeating? Okay, that according to you, the non-compliance did not affect the result of the election, the substantial. The events of non-compliance, which according to you did not affect the result of the election, the substantial. You don't have to repeat it. I'm just taking you through some events and elements, and you tell me whether that was non-compliance or compliance with the law. Okay? I'm telling you, at the 14 polling stations, we agreed much earlier that people voted. Okay?
Yes, we agree.
Do you have the forms from those polling stations?
No.
Were results from those polling stations transmitted to the East?
No.
Do those results appear in the tally sheets?
No.
Are those elements I have stated compliance or non-compliance with them?
That is non-compliance, but it is minute.
Don't worry. Is it
not affect the result?
Is it compliance or non-compliance?
Non-compliance.
You were at the tally center, Mr. Nalukoola. Were you there?
Yes.
From the 14 polling stations, did the East receive the envelope from those 14 polling stations?
No.
Is that compliance or non-compliance?
Non-compliance.
The petitioner was not happy with the way the election was handled. Were you happy? With the way the election was handled by the EC. Were you happy? Just tell us your feeling. The petitioner is here quarreling this election, non-compliance. For you, were you happy?
I was partially happy.
Where is the other part?
The non-compliance which did not affect the result in substantial
Why
manner.
are you answering? Why are you sitting your question? My simple question, you're adding so many words. Substantiality will be determined by the court. It doesn't profit you to repeat. That's the job of the court. My question to you, the petitioner is here complaining that this election was mishandled by the EC. Okay? And she's unhappy. I'm asking you, are you happy with the way the EC conducted this election?
I'm happy.
My Lord, having received the statement of feeling from Mr. Nalukoola, I'll stop there with you. But I have two prayers. Mr. Nalukoola, I'm done. I have just two prayers. The prayers, my Lord, that about the annexures. The first one is about annexures. I handle those, my Lord. Okay, that's one. But the second one, my Lord, may have a bearing on how we address a certain part of the evidence. Let me maybe put it to you, and my Lord, you guide me again. The second prayer, my Lord, related to the affidavits in support of the answer to the petition that I referred to earlier. But my Lord, the affidavits referred to earlier as the affidavits of Rwongoya, Nachove, Maumbe, Wanguzi, Chibilige, and Laba Kezekia. My Lord, we confirmed with the witness that all of those affidavits predated the answer. These are affidavits in support of the answer to the petition. We were able to establish from the record that the answer came after a date. They are dated 22nd, the answer is dated 23rd, and filed on 24th. as Ekiri will show you, my Lord. So it means, my Lord, that at the time those affidavits were sold, if at all they were, at the time they were sold, there was no answer to support because it was not there. Clearly, my Lord. I'm obliged, my Lord.
Yes, my Lord, and I will address the same in submission. I only wanted to highlight that before an answer is made, evidence is gathered, then it follows the answer. And we were all filed on the 24th. So there is no problem.
I don't see why Mr. Luganda is excited, but with the guidance of my Lord, I will handle that in the submissions. I'm obliged.
My Lord, just one question. One. No, from us.
Nambi bamubuuliza olunaku Lamba, Nalukoola bamubuuziza just 30 minutes. Abaana basatu bali mu tusiriwaza abaana. Tebalina bibuuzo bya kubuuza Nalukoola. Kandi just imagine.
One, I would have a right to press examine, but that is the areas where the evidence given is adverse. There's no evidence that has been given by the correspondent that is adverse. So I don't take the question.
Thank you. Tebabirina Nambi bamubuuliza olunaku Lamba, Nalukoola bamubuuliza just eddakiika 7.
The witness was cross-examined under paragraph 5 or 9.
Nayo yaani? Lwaki tateeka ssimu silent?
On disenfranchisement. Honorable Nalukoola, what do you understand by the word disenfranchisement?
To disenfranchise is a deliberate denial of a voter, a registered voter, to vote, to participate in the elections. Deliberate.
At the impugned polling stations, the 14, were people deprived of that right to vote?
No, not at all. They were not deprived to vote. And even the petitioner herself does not tell who was behind the complaint, what she refers to as disenfranchisement. She does not tell.
Were they, the last one, were they then disenfranchised?
Not at all.
I'm obliged. No further.
N'amagezi naawe tebamusuulako.
Unless as the first respondent was something.
Nalukoola amagezi tebamusuulako. Obuzibu bubeera ku
But my Lord,
Nambi
I beg that you allow me to off record, my Lord.
bamubuuziza.
Sorry, my Lord. Now I was a reader, my Lord.
Kiri kitya abali eyo abali mu biro bakuseera kano kiri kitya musobola okutubuulira mwe mubirabye mutya Nambi ne Nalukoola kiri kitya
Laba, because what is religion? Once again.
Nkusikiriza ate awo bambi mukazi muto naye anyumirwa kansalali
gamba ndayira mu linnya lya Katonda
ndayira mu linnya lya Katonda
obujulizi bwe ngenda okuwa
obujulizi bwe ngenda okuwa
okukwatagana
n'omusango oguli mu kkooti
ngenda kuwanga bwa mazima mazima meereere gatamwe kulimba
ensayi tokusiikiriza ensayi
amannya g'obwani mu bujjuvu
Nalukoola Rita.
Yes, I'm Nalukoola Rita.
Nalukoola Rita, you provided evidence in this matter.
Nalukoola Rita alina obujulizi bwaleeta mu musango.
Yes, the watch to one.
Confirm you did.
Kituufu wakikola.
Yes, the watch to one.
And that you did the same in written form.
Wakiteeka mu buwandiika, obujulizi obwo wakuteeka mu buwandiika.
Yes, the watch to one.
You know the date when you made the
ennaku z'omwezi okyazijjukira ze wakola obujulizi bwo obuwandiika.
you have the evidence.
Olina obujulizi bwo.
Yes, the watch to one.
Which date?
I have the evidence, I put it in writing, but wakukola ennaku z'omwezi mmeka?
Omwezi mukaaga ogwokutaano.
May 2025.
Did you sign?
Wateekako omukono ku bujulizi bwo.
Yes, the watch to one.
Did you swear?
I signed. Walayira.
Yes, the watch to one.
Yes, I did. Swear.
Acknowledge the witness as well. If the evidence
My Lord, Ahmed Mbasakalweke. Nalukoola. Are you an illiterate? Nalukoola. Wasoma. You understand the English language? Otegeera bulungi Oluzungu.
bw'oba otegeera naye njagala kubuuzibwa mu Luganda.
I understand English, but I want. Did you indicate that in your affidavit? Ekyo wakiteekamu mu kirayiro ki?
Yes, sir.
Where? Which two? Wakiteeka wa? Ekirayiro kyo? Njagala kukimanyi.
Omuyizi wange ne looya wange.
And I'm asking, you have the affidavit in front of you. Kyakubuuza nti ekirayiro ekyo kirina mu maaso go wakiteeka wa wakirambika wa mu kirayiro.
Ozibuka okuwabulwamu ekyo ekibuuzo oba kiri ku peegi ku bujulizi bwange.
She wants to be guided. I will read that question way. Are you an illiterate? Kakuddiremu nti wasoma.
Nasomako ssebo.
What is your level of education? Wasoma kutoka wa?
Nina certificate of business administration.
From where? I have the certificate. Business administration. What different now?
That are my educational skills.
Did you read by yourself and understand that before you signed it? Wasoma bulungi nnyo ekirayiro kyekyo nga tonakusayinga bakitegeera bulungi.
Ssebo ekitiibwa omuyizi.
I did read. And no one translated it for you because you understood it by yourself. That's what I was getting to.
My lord, it's a choice a witness can choose to testify in the language he is comfortable. The issue of certification deals with illiterates. It is not an illiterate. There is a certificate holder. I believe the testimony is misplaced. It's up to unfair.
What paragraph 1 of your affidavit? Read paragraph 1 and 2. Just read paragraph 1 and 2. Number 1 and number 2. Forget about the equal on both.
Of my national identity card marked as annexure that I am a leader, stroke woman councillor representing Mpere Parish, Kawepe Division, and a registered voter in Kawepe North constituency.
So you read this as you have done here. You read this affidavit by yourself and understood what it said.
Yes, sir, ekitiibwa omulangizi.
You didn't want to translate anything. For you.
talina bibuuzo. Kalule talina bibuuzo.
Mumanyi ssebo naye namulaba ku lunaku lwe nalayira ekirayi Uganda mwali bamukusooswa omulala. Ebintu bye nnyonnyola ne munnyonnyola
kyayagala okumanya ekirayiro nga kimaze byonna okukubwa nti bakikoze bulungi wa kirayiro otya kyayagala okuba
bwe baamala okunsombera ebigambo bye.
when they earlier you told me that you read these things yourself and understood them, which is did you read that text yourself and understood it, or someone read it for you and you understood it?
Someone read it for me, and after he gave it to me, and I also read it myself.
So which is which?
Both of them are byonna byeyogedde bituukisemu.
Kalule.
Then go ahead with the
Kalule. Kalule. What have I?
whether you focus on it and the judge, you there's no freedom for you to collect answers from here. So you look at me and the judge. Which one? Maybe that one was there. That one was of course there because it was what you were answering to. If you don't know, it's okay. We move on. I don't want to waste too much time with you. I want to finish before lunch. All my witnesses. But they don't guess. You don't know, you move on. So you don't know the book which was there. Focus on me. Don't read.
Oweekitiibwa omulamu
Run away and recant.
nsaba kansa aleme kunkambuwalira nyanjiriza
Ge mazima. Ge ge mazima.
And that's what I said. If you are my questions, we'll not even use 20 minutes. And we are done. I'm looking for very small things from you. For me. Let's progress. Let's progress. So you are an NUP member and supporter.
Yes, the watch the owners.
Is that why you're good to read today?
Yeah, it is from NUP and the support.
Is that why you're good to read today?
Yes, the watch the owners.
That's why I put on red today.
Do you know your political party official symbol?
Owners.
What is that symbol?
You know the symbol.
Umbrella.
You flip through those photographs you attached to that, specifically allow them like pick 1, pick 2, pick 3. Those 4 pictures. Pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, and pick 4. 1, pick 2. They are somewhere in the middle of your you see it there and we don't go slide. Pick 1, pick 2. Yes, my lord. Just those are photos, but there's one called pick 1, pick down. Go down. Again down. Again. From that one. That one up there. Just go up a picture. I want to see her. Is that you kneeling down? In a t-shirt?
Yes, the watch the owners.
Go to the next photo.
That is me. What on the
Is that you seated in the other corner?
Yes, the watch the owners.
Next one. Is that you standing there?
Yes, the watch the owners.